spend all night spanking balls.
You already have this item. No, that's probably why, because there was... I need to look at the... Oh, active potion... Second start, okay, so down. Increase sign intensity, okay. So I press down.
Why are your eyes so strange?
Okay, so I just hold it down to switch it, okay. Just gotta remember not to use it. And I got my toxicity so I don't overdrink it. What the fuck? Actually, no, I want my...
Pathetic.
Ouch. I'll eat some pie, thank you. I'm really bad at fighting. I like the stuff though. Don't need that. I'll take the empty bottle, sure. What's this?
That slander to my face.
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many pearls have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Oofed.
There's
Get wrecked.
folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Okay.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
far is he? Oh, he's like 36 meters. Oh.
Guards! Ooh. How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan?
Zoltan.
What's that? Ah, you're back. You met Bobby? You've got to start talking any day now.
She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan. Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Yeah, I think I
Women
got
on
something.
my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay. After sundown.
Sick of it.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write it.
Now, see. So, how do you go with this thing? I was nothing about minding my own business when suddenly...
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
There she is. That's Priscilla. A loot.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Halfling pie. What the fuck?
Come with me.
Sorry, I was watching something.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Who's Reuven?
What's he like?
Oh, Reuven.
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Oh my god.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of
Celibacy.
Got the paper as well to pass a flora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
A million debits and a million credits. Why, that makes 2. Arr! Think now.
Oh!
Calm down.
Her praise Karak. Alright, there we go. How long is this gonna take long for? Oh wait, hang on, this way. Yes.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Okay. Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I'm looking at my phone, sorry. Oh, that's just
Wanna
got on
bet?
my phone.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Sigurd awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand
was made to love him. Cleaver's is bigger. He's hung like a horse.
And this.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What?
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Ah, shit. Shit. Oh dear, that's not good. Let's do fire damage. Oh, that was close.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Huh. Where was the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
You'll see a payment, right?
Get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Don't know what you who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who?
Yeah,
Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it.
So can I count on you?
Can I count on you?
Yeah.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. Yay, level 11. Sweet. Get new skills. Ooh, secret.
Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Whoa. A troll?
Bart, stop that, now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
What did you get, troll?
Troll from Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot hair. Siggy Bart Tay. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh, God.
These got through the hole.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other belief confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Oh. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Bad mushrooms, what do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. What see boom. Dot what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
What's with the boom?
Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
I'll try to track down the thieves.
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Kind of something.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
I gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
Pop's more than antidote.
Literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Okay, so I got her. Actually, I might save it here because. Oh god. Okay.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
I nicked that. Locked.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it?
If I use Ard,
maybe the current swept them away.
Actually, okay. Is the stuff? Okay, can't go that way.
Shouldn't go without taking that antidote. I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Drown it. yours. Of course.
Drama. Change some of that. Let's look up here. There we go. Locked. Sound coming from over there. Oh, what's this? Hang on.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Oh.
Thought Dijkstra hired. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
These doors are confusing.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
So, contact with
You
Rutherford.
in contact with Radovid?
Rutherford.
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Okay. These loaded the treasure into the boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the boats. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Could be wrong.
Guess I could be wrong. Smell was weak, barely detectable.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened. Meaning?
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm.
I missed
Really?
it. Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
It's like 9 AM. I need to do this quick so I can do the training with her.
Nothing interesting here.
What's this?
Oh, what's this?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Oh, what's this?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who's that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave groped
Jesus.
in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Where do I start?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Very charming. Anyway, let's get out of here. I actually save the game. Quests. Ugh. Oh, it was right there, wasn't it?
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Hooray!
Just this morning, my Britta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening somewhere. And whosoever contributes coin to the cause...
This off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
In the power of this flame.
Tomorrow.
K-Swix. K-Swix. KSN.
Be right back. Just gonna get something to eat.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
A deserter from the Scoia tent.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
One false move and you will regret it.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
One false move and you will regret it.
Capital of the world, they call it. But what's it matter when superstition and the frocked ones rule no regret?
A deserter from the Scoia tent.
Changed freak.
Falling in love with her, lass. Pen me a sonnet, will you?
Sonnet? Tough genre. Will cost you a few pounds.
I'll not write it for free, but it would be an invaluable experience. And you could add it to your guild card.
Gratis, I can offer you this. Any minders, go plough yourselves in fucking mud.
Cheek! It's true what they say. Every bard is a lazy good for nothing.
Mages, Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
I'm knackered.
There's naught to be done about them. That famous bard, what's his name? The celebrity. They wanted to throw even him in a dungeon.
Where did you hear that?
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
There's still blood on your swords.
There's naught to be done about them. That famous bard, what's his name? The celebrity. They wanted to throw even him in a dungeon.
Where did you hear that?
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame can bring us victory. Remember, good folk, one doubter can do more evil than 1,000 believers can do good. Ears open and eyes peeled, for evil never sleeps. Let us save our beloved Novigrad, our free city.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Any needs, monster?
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Listen, it's Beatrice. I've fallen in love with her, alas.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Tough genre. It'll cost you a few crowns.
I won't write it for free, but it would be an invaluable experience. And you could add it to your guild card.
Brothers, we cannot do this. All cheapskates, skinflints, penny minders, go plough your souls, you fucking might.
The cheek! It's true what they say. Every bard is a lazy good-for-nothing.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Duty calls.
mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Any needs, Master?
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Best deal around. One for the price of two. Or, mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Winds howling.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven.
Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame can bring us victory. Remember, good folk, one doubter can do more evil than 1,000 believers can do good. Ears open and eyes peeled, for evil never sleeps. Let us save our beloved Novigrad, our free city.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
I cannot imagine the city of mere stone.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Sorry about that. It's oh, I gotta talk to him.
One false move and you will regret it.
Greetings.
I just got myself some
For a
snacks.
specific reason?
Meantime.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
How much did they sell the magnificent property for?
I'm not sure I understand.
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
I'm on fire. Father of all. Hear my
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Okay, son.
Heeded. Now show me what you got.
Oh, Ow. Okay.
Damn.
Ow. Ow. I just teleport behind him. What the fuck?
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Next time I'll kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. And I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Oh, what an idiot. Where these dwarves came from? Either way.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Greetings.
there you are.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Oh god.
Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Okay. You're using me, aren't you?
You're using me.
Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Okay.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Yeah. I really would not hurt you.
I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
There you go.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Oh my god. Why the interest in fencing? That's
By the
the thing.
How'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Oh,
Rosa?
god damn it, he fooled you! She fooled you, damn it!
Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Uh-huh. I
7
can
cats
know
is
her.
this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Oh dear goodness.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
Oh dear
She's
god.
Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll send the word ourselves.
Shit.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listen to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Lomeo.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Yeah.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
As I live and breathe.
I need to get better at small blackjack. I really need to get better at fighting. Even fucking locals kick my ass. Hurt the deer! Hurt the mole! What's this? Huh? Hello there.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
I need to have a look at the quests. Skellige. Oh, I'm level 11. No, I need to go to Callan to advance treasure. Also, I got a level up. I keep forgetting. Sweet. And I got a slot, so... let's have a look at this. Poison blades. Again, another survival links. The increased maximum vitality by 400. Ard, melt armor, Swing shield delusion. Oh, actually, yes, I need that. That is actually useful. And I can't. Oh, acquire abilities square. Yes. And I will upgrade it again. Okay, so it might give me better dialogue options. Points branch. I have increased overdose. Strength training. Strong attacks increased by 25%. Fast attacks increased damage by 25%. time slide, additional figure swing, and then a crossbow. So yeah, I think I got 4. Okay, that's good. Right. Actually, it's all my inventory. I want to get replace the. Oh, was it potion? Which is probably just okay. Equip. Mold antidotes. I will keep a hold of that later. Oh. Shot first explosion radius. Oh, blinds them. Okay. Well, I'll keep this one here.
Dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. No, odd. Yes. Come on, game. There we go, much better. It just didn't connect into the game. Oh.
Footprints.
Well, which your senses are tingling. Also. Why am I collecting books? Don't know what I'm doing. Try through. Fine, the casket. Ooh, meteorite, sweet.
A letter. And a bottle.
The wine from your birth, yeah, it's simply weird. Should have to try it from D.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
So there's a hidden wall here. Ah, okay.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Yep. So that was a mechanism. Ah, there we go.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain.
Wyvern oil.
Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Uh-oh.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelkstain.
Wild Hunt. Mastercraft silver sword. Cool. I'll keep that. A villain.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Oofed. Oh, hello there.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. With her colleagues, when I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my boast-les-oise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Wait, why you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Oh. You don't really trust me.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Borrowed Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Manga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the Hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something.
Oh god, it's blurring out. I don't know why.
Thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Manga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen. Meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right. See you then. Thanks.
Oh boy.
My, what a freak. Oh, that's bad.
No. Sid will come to the wrong place.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Manga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Manga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Sure about this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Damn.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the Althor?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake?
Witcher. This fire returns to life. Let out!
Actually, this was a mistake. I just gotta let him kill me because I did not want this to happen. Come on, kill me. Thank fuck. God. I could kill him, I just like, I want to do this. The most recent save. Oh damn, I think I have to do it all over again. I hope autosave was a feature still implemented. Oh come on! Damn it.
Lost your nerve?
Come on! Why are you not blocking? I don't understand why you're not blocking. There you go. Right, hang on. Inventory. Right. God damn it.
Not good.
It's not a good sword.
You should have run.
Come on, come closer.
There we go, he's dead. Ah, God.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
Oh, fucking hell.
I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should
God
search
damn
the
it.
office.
I really
Maybe
should
we
have
can find
pressed
some
it.
documents
Oh well,
mentioned
too late.
I'll search his body. You search his
Okay.
I'd start with the desk. Well? Well?
There we go.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Key to a vault.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Well, he did. Could have thought that'd be key enough. Run out of my
found a letter
spine.
to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
I doubt the key would be
Key to
enough.
a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Let's get going.
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Wow, long sword. Let's pick up these up. Check. Dorian. Oh, I'm overweight. Hang on. I want to look at these swords. Drop. I don't really need this. I dropped that one. Why am I keep pressing that button for some reason? Alright, we gotta go up at the main gate, but we can probably get a... Let's go back upstairs. Trying to find a way out of this place. No, no, out the window. Ah, god damn it. Right. Let's go out this way. Wait, what's down here? Oh, it's courtyard. Oh, right, let's go this way. I thought it was like a different route. Oh, I was wrong. Oh. Can I climb up here? Ruby! Oh, nice. Someone's hiding that. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, there's gotta be a way out. Let's exit this. See. God damn it. Why do you have to make this so difficult? Right, it's not difficult, I just... If I... Ah! Aha! It's unlocked. There we go. What the fuck? Game.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Setting the place on fire.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault?
What?
That I need to find on my
Wait a minute,
own.
where's the key?
Not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
What the what's that noise?
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Crying, you get your treasure back, won't you?
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
What's that noise? What the effing living hell is that noise? Ugh.
Now with the mad bard's place, low. If low, low. How would I know? Hey, you! Yes, you!
Enough to feed the tykes.
Ooh.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
What time is it?
No loitering round here. Ah! Cloud of really use a piss. I'm about to get my arse.
I think I might need to get some better armor. Level 5, level 3, level 2. I need to get better armor. My armor's really bad. I think I'll go to the armor smith once it's done and buy a new set of armor.
Now just to hide and wait.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic. Triss, how'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do
You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that sucks.
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Who you work for?
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
I'm looking for Sigmund Ben's treasure.
I'm the clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl in pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
What did Radovid have to achieve?
What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
I'm looking for Dandelion.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel.
Yeah.
You might have said so at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. You've seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Casely and Gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm feeling a bit tired. It's like almost 11 o'clock here PM. So sorry, it hasn't been too much, but hope you enjoy it, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.